Good morning everyone, welcome back. Let's take the feet wide apart and breathe in. We're going to take in some oxygen and do a little exercise. It's a beautiful sunny day. And thank you all for your comments from last time, nice and positive. So enthused me to have another go. I'll put on some nice music for us. And we're rolling. Excellent. So little march to warm up. Stretch through the feet. Stretch through the arms. Standing tall. Shoulder blades down the back. Chest is lifted. Here we go. Still breathing? I hope so. To the side. Perfect. Bending the knees a little deeper. Taking the arms a little higher, taller, wider, deeper. Well done. Lift the leg if you like. Last 4, 3, 2, and march. Well done. Arms to the front. Little scissor move here. Higher and lower. Well done. If you can, all the way. And if you can, higher with the knees. Very nice. Hold the arms side to side. That's it. Breathing a bit deeper now. Out. Down. Out. Well done. Trying to warm all through the body. Ready for a few minutes. Raising the heart rate. And warming up through the circulation, through the shoulders, through the joints, through the muscles. That's the way. Little heels forward. Perfect. Now let's hold one out. There it is. Forward and forward. Good. So my hips are going back, forward, back, forward. Very nice. Last one. Let's go with the other side. Out we go. And flat back if you can. Push the hips behind you. Nice stretch down the back of the leg. Good. And last one here. Very nice. Feeling warmed up now? Ready for a bit of action? Good. Let's take the legs wide and just gently bend. Tummy is in and strong. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are down the back. That's it. Just making sure it's nice and loud. So let the arms drift. Good. Sort of a figure of 8. Now let's slow it down. So the move becomes more deliberate, more technique involved. So your back is in this, your sides, your front. It's a full body move. Great big circles, that's what we want to see. Big bend of the knee. And if you like, faster. That's it. Throw yourselves into it. The bigger the better. Good. Stronger. Deeper. That's the way. Well done. And release. Just let everything go. Good. Now, facing the corner. Foot goes back. Stay on that leg. Stay on that leg. That's it. If you can, bring the knee up. If you like, hold on to a chair for balance. Otherwise, reach. Reach as high as you can. Again, let's make it big and keen beans. Faster. You're with me. Well done. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just setting up now for the other side. Good. Back you go. Now I want to show you, it's not simply a little tap here, but the whole body goes back. It's a bigger move. We can do this. Good. Bring that knee up. Good job. I feel as though I can see you, just as we normally do. Reach, pull, reach, pull. And of course, if you like, here we go, a bit faster. Pick your pace. Keep it going as long as you can. I promise you'll feel better for it. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just relax, shake it off. And let's go down. Down, down. That's it, down. And pause here. Circle the hips. Slow as you can. If you want to pause and do a few more of these, feel free. Or nice reach out. And again, this pace or this pace. Good. Let's shake. Head to the side. Good. Keep the knees going. Well done. All right, now shoulders. That's it. Bit faster. Very nice. Arms now. Big shake. No one can see you. So just have a bit of fun. Good. Hips. That's it. Try and isolate the hips. Keep the knees soft. Bit faster if you can. Any faster than this? See you later. Open. Close. Open. Close. Those of you who know me well know where I'm going with this. So we're starting by doing everything separately, but now we're going to put it together and just shake all over. Shake. They say dance like no one is watching you. Let's do it. Just have a big shake. Well done. Point forward. Good. Add the clap. Now you can knee lift or leave it as the tap. Either way, add a second clap for me. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Higher. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep the legs going, resting the hands. So you're either tapping or knee lift. Either way, let's stay on one leg. So it's tap or knee lift. Reach, elbow to knee. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side now. So it's the tap or the knee lift. Reach, elbow to knee, or elbow towards knee if you're here. Perfect. Well done. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay, nice slow one to finish off with. Drop to the side. So the knee bends. This leg stays straight. Well done. Drop. Show me your fingers. Big stretch of the hands. Now I can't resist coming up on my toes. Good. Come with me if you're confident of your balance. Keep the legs under the hips. Then you'll be fine. Reach. Well done. Reach. Last one. Good. Little side step. Keeping the knees soft. Now let's reach. Reach across. That's it. If you can, take it high. And if you're really keen, you can make it a curtsy lunge. That's it. Last one. Well done. Shall we set that up on the other side? Reach. Well done. Very nice. I'm imagining you in the hall where we normally are. It's fun. One more. Perfect. Good. Just take a big breath in. Very nice. Little bow. Well done, everyone. Good. Let's pause the music and have a stretch. I'm bringing a chair in just to help us. You know you can stretch without it, but I want to illustrate a point here. So back leg out, push those hips forward, and I'm going to use the chair to stretch over. I like to stretch right from toe to fingertip, and we need to keep the heel down. When you're done, come back up. That's lovely. Let's walk the back foot in and bend the knees a bit lower. Tuck the hips under and back. Well done. Under and back and under. And now the weight on the back foot and the toe is up. That's it. So we fold over with that leg straight to get the stretch all the way down and pull the toe up. I've got the chair here because we use the chair usually for balance. So we just take this to the other side. I don't have time to fit balance into this workout. Let's repeat over here. But many of you are familiar with the balance exercises that we do. And if you weren't, I've got another video up from last week. Let's tuck under and back, and you'll be able to see some of the exercises we do. But I thought if we had the chair here, we could remember so many of the ones we've done. So you can pause the video and hold these stretches for a bit longer. Why not? Or you can use the chair and go into our balance exercises. I'm not going to do them now because we don't have the time, but we do have time for weights. So please get a little drink. Where's my drink? Here. Good. Put the chair out of the way and we'll pick up the weights. Now I would suggest it's very important you have the right weight for you, that you use a couple of bags, and in the bags for weights you can use household items. This is a bag of flour. They come in lots of different sizes, so please make sure you've got enough flour that's heavy enough for you. Can, about half a kilo, that is. And you all know that my favourites are these. These are just over a kilo, and there are plenty of them in this house. So let's move on and do our weights. Roll the shoulders back and down. Elbows into the sides. Good. Slow lift. That's it. And slow lower. So, as you come up, I trust you to be exercising your pelvic floor. Squeeze up. And release. That's it. Each time the weights come up, you're going to be squeezing the pelvic floor. Up and down. He's saying we have all the time in the world, and it's true at the moment we do. Open wide and back. Good. Elbows stay into the side. Little posture review, standing a bit taller and keeping the pelvic floor going. Lots to think about. Pause here. Lift and lower. So we're extending the arms, extending the weights, bringing more muscles into play in the body, holding us stable. That's right. Pause here. Fold in. If you're finding it too challenging, next time you do this video, maybe use lighter weights. Pause in the middle, take a rest. Come back and join us when you're ready. If it's not challenging enough, keep the elbows high. That's it. Then you need heavier weights. Show me the back of your hands. Show me the palms. That's it. Well done. Last one here. And release. Good. Roll the shoulders through. As I say, you can pause anytime. And then come back in. Extend the arms. Good. One more here. If you want more challenge, you can use both arms at once. That's it. Very nice. Are you feeling stronger already? I am. As the arm goes out, you can feel the core turning on to keep you safe there. Push forward as the lever lengthens, and you've got to balance the weight farther away from the body. Good. One more. And then to the side, 2 arms together, or alternate. Alternate those arms if you prefer. That's it. Let's keep that pelvic floor going. Lift and lift. Good. So let's take the arm back behind. That's the way. I'll come a bit closer. Good. I'm doing it as slowly as I can. And if you want to add to the exercise, you're going to fold over. That's it. And gravity is aiding you. Well, depends how you look at it. It's making it harder, which means it's more effective. Now just drop the hand. Good. Top part of the arm stays up. Simply pushing on the triceps now. Can you feel it? Me too. And down it comes. Roll the shoulder. Other side now. So either you're standing, lifting and lowering, or you're going to bend over. So gravity is helping you lift more. It's helping the effect. Getting those triceps stronger. Well done. 2 more. And then leave the elbow high. Simply drop the hand. That's it. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Roll the shoulders through. Show me the palms of your hands and then show me the backs of your hands. Good. Take the weights behind. Lift, lift. So keep the arms as high as you can. Flat back if you can. Flat tummy goes without saying. Good. Pause here and push the weights towards each other. Good. There's a side view. Push. How many more? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Roll the shoulders through. I'm pausing the music again. Don't go away. Oh, okay. We'll just leave it going. come to the front, lift, and lower. Other side to the front. It's all live here. That's it. And forward, lift, lower, and you can do as many of those as you like. So I'm going to put my weights behind me on the sofa and pause the music. Now let's just stretch out the arms here. So I've got the hand to one side, pulling the fingers right back to get a nice stretch through the lower arm. When I'm in class with you, of course, I can't see how closely the people in the back row are doing this. So now's my chance to see that you've got the technique perfect. That's good. I've got 2 more pieces of music for us to use on the floor. Now, many of you don't normally come down onto the mats with me, so I thought as you're at home, let's just fold this arm up and push it back. If you like, we could do this on a bed. So I'll be down on the carpet, but you can do the exercise on your bed. And that way it isn't so far to get up. And you'll have a pillow to support you. So let's give it a go. If you don't want to do that, that's of course fine. And thank you for your company today. And we'll say farewell to you. But if you're still with me, let's try to do a little bit of work on spine strengthening. That's what I'm going to be working on. Fingers together, push away, chin to chest. Open the shoulder blades. So push the shoulder blades away from each other, getting a lovely, lovely stretch. Well done. Hands behind, open the chest. That's it. So stretching the other way. And that ends that part of the workout. Thank you. If you're staying with me, and we're going to try going down on the floor, I just need to lift down the camera. Good. You still with me? Yes, hope so. Okay, so I'm going to come down on the floor, set up the music again. We're going to be on our tummies, as I say, working on spine strengthening, okay? So there's a little music. First one we'll do is the swan dive. So we're down on our arms, just pushing up. That's it. You don't have to come up as far as I am, but I want you to see me. Each time, I'm lengthening the neck. That's it. And lengthening, extending the legs. Nice and long, that's it. Now, to develop this, if it's available to you, bring the hands up too. That's right. Lifting up. Can you feel the work in the back? I know I can. Good. Okay, have a little wriggle, a little move around, and then take one arm out long. Good. And lift that and lower it. Add the opposite leg. Very nice. Lift and lower. Good. If you can manage it, 4 each side. So that's 4 on that side. We're going to have a wriggle. And then the other side. Lift and lower. Lift. Lower. 3. Good. Last one. Have a little wriggle while I just adjust the camera. I think that's going to work better. Good. You see what I mean about it being live? Come up onto the elbows. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to pull the tummy up and lower. Up and drop. Good. This time with the hips as well. If you don't do the hips, it doesn't matter. We just do as much as we can. Pulling the tummy in. If you want to add the toes, just do as many as you can, and please let me know how you got on. Well done. Last one here. Oh, exhausting. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have a little wriggle around and gently come up onto the hands and knees for a cat stretch. I think most people are familiar with this. Round the back up, that's it, and then flatten the back. And again, round. You might like to pause the video and do a few more of these, but I'm going to go down onto my side, and you can join me in a moment if you've paused to do some extra stretches. May need a pillow here, onto your shoulder, hands in front. Let's open that arm right over until it's flat on the floor behind you. And you're going to face the other way. I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk to you this way or you won't hear me, but give your spine a moment to settle down and then very slowly come back. And if you could do that a couple of times, that would be lovely. Then we'll go onto our backs for the final track. I can come a bit closer to you now, that's it. Working the tummies. You have a natural arch in the back here, but for the purposes of this exercise, we're going to try and push flat. Can you see? And to go flat, we have to engage our tummy muscles, and that's what we're after. Strong cores, isn't it? Okay, so I'll put on some music and we'll do a few exercises. You're going to just lift, arch the spine, and then push back down, and carry on doing that for a couple of moments while I find the music. There we go. Push down, lift up, well done. Push down, lift up. Now, we're going to leave the back down and lift and lower, alternate legs. Well done, lift, lower. Can you feel the tummy engaging as you lift? You won't feel it if you lift like this. We need to leave the knees above the hip. That's right, above the hip. Advanced people are in this position, simply dropping the toe down. If your back's creeping up, you need to pause and re-engage. How's that tummy? Last 4. You should be really feeling it now. I am. That's it. Good. Last one. Let's take a break. Good. Circle the knees. That's it. Take your time here. And then when you're ready, we're going to extend one leg long. Lift, lower, and back. Change sides. Lift, back is flat, tummy is engaged. Well done. No hurry. You can do this as many times as you like. Lift, lower. Well done. One more each side. Pause whenever you get tired, but the more you do, the fitter and stronger you're going to be. Pull the knees in. Circle. Well done. Little bit of cycling. If you're not used to cycling, start here. Intermediates. Bit lower. Advanced. Down we go. Right along the ground. Back is flat. Tummy is flat. Well done. Good. And pause. Circling the knees, softening the back. Very nice. Well done. So that's all we have time for today, folks. Come over onto your shoulder again. You remember this one we did a moment ago. You need to do it on the other side. But that's all for today. So thank you for your company. Very well done. See you again soon.